Hello parents, my name is Steven and I'm so excited to have you join me for this Parenting Through the Phases group or class or video series, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a fun 6-week session and today we are starting off with session 1. So one thing right off the bat that we can agree on is that whatever phase your kid is at right now, it's going to go by faster than you think. I'm sure that's probably not the first time you've heard that before, but think about it, right? You blink and suddenly your toddler is going off to school. Or you blink again and your first grade daughter is suddenly getting a cell phone. And then you blink again and your middle school son is getting a driver's license. Whatever phase they're at, it's gonna go by faster than you think. And so the way we think about parenting has to change as well, right? Like we don't parent our 7-year-old the same way we parent our 3-year-old, and we don't parent a 13-year-old the same way we parent an 8-year-old. We have to rethink the way we are parenting. So that's what I hope this class is going to do. It's going to help us understand maybe a little bit better how to anticipate every phase as it comes and goes. So here's what I want to do. I want us to take the next few moments and watch this short video of some families being interviewed. And then I want to come back and we're going to talk about this one word that is so crucial, time. Here we go.
Come on in, guys. Welcome to my living room. Hi, what's your name?
I'm 2.
Oh, and how old are you? Can I shake your hand? How's it going? High five. Low five. Any kind of five. You guys are a good-looking family. Do you guys do catalogs and stuff?
We should.
You should. What do you guys spend so much of your time doing as a family?
Watching movies, eating snacks, and doing homework.
Oh, good for you. What do you guys all like to do together as a family?
Eat.
If I could give you guys an extra Saturday every week, what would you all want to do together?
Going out on the lake with him.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Go to the park.
Go to the movies or swim in the pool. Yeah, pool party. I like pool parties.
All right. Bella, who's the nicest person in your family?
All my family.
Oh, that was a cop-out. Leilani, if I gave your dad $100, what would he go buy?
A new house.
Oh, a nice one at that. And what would your mom buy with $100?
Lots of makeup.
What would you say your dad spends too much time doing?
On his computer.
We're spending too much time on Snapchat.
What about your mom? What does she spend too much time doing?
Talking to her sisters.
Okay, what about your mom? What does she spend too much time doing?
Things like making sure we're okay. She can
You're clearly the best person in this family.
Okay, so whether we would want to admit it or not, the days, the weeks, the months we have left with our kids are very limited. So in hopes to really grasp the moment, but not let a sense of like guilt and depression or anxiety rush in, it helps to just remember that these days are numbered. There is literally a countdown of time until your kids leave your house. So benefit from this truth. When you see how much time you have left, you tend to get more serious about the time you have now. There's something about putting an actual number with the amount of time you have left with like your kid or your teenager. It helps us to see the time we have left in a smarter way because every week matters. Every week you spend with your kid is important, but also remember this, you don't have to get it all done in 1 week. To take the pressure off, think about this. You don't have to make every second count because what you do this week will affect the next week and then the next week after that and then the next week after that. So you don't have to get it all done in 1 week. Time is a good thing. It allows for growth. It allows for healing. It brings wisdom. God created time and he uses it well. He gave Abraham a son after years. He let Joseph sit in prison. He sent Moses to deliver a nation and it took decades, and then he let that nation sit in exile for centuries. Have you ever thought about why? It's as if God is saying, I can help you understand something with time that you can never really understand in the moment. In other words, the most significant gifts you could give your kids will probably happen over time. So let's leverage our time, our days, and our weeks to give our kids these emotional building blocks that they need. And let's have those critical conversations about sex, technology, health, and faith that will help our kids be responsible, productive adults one day. So let's do this. Let's examine the time we have left with all of our kids. Let's start the countdown so that what you do over time will create a positive pattern, so that what you do over time will make a greater impact, and so that what you do over time will give you a deeper relationship. And remember this last thing. The ordinary things that you can do now will make an extraordinary difference when you do them over time. Watch this last video and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.